Don't sell your properties in Africa to come to America. If you do, you end up working the rest of your life, acquiring the same properties you sold to come to America. And this time, you no longer have the luxury time to enjoy the property anymore, as you'll be busy working the rest of your life to pay bills and to service your debts. You get to the point now. My friend sold all his properties in Africa and went into debt to come to America, just to end up acquiring more bigger debts here in America. International debts and local debts, double wahala for dead body on top of one man. You get to the point now. Listen, don't come to America as a way of escaping your struggle, because the struggle you are coming here to meet is a struggle pro mass. Bigger struggle than the one you think you are running away from. You get to the point now. Come to America because you have the right skill and the right idea. Because America is an ideology. If you don't have the right idea to contribute to American ideology, my brother, stay where you are and build your business. Stay where you are and build your business, so to avoid crying my eyes, my head, my chest. You get to the point now.
So the question is it worth it? Is it worth losing everything you have, selling your property, selling your land, selling your cars, selling your business, literally losing everything you own in Africa and relocating to the United States? So, if you are a person that already has everything in place, I mean, you have child support, you have family and friends supporting you, helping you raise your family, right? Because it takes a village to raise a child. You have a house. Probably you have another house that you use for rent, or in the building, you have like a couple of houses and you live in one and you rent one. You have gone to Hajj. You have a solid business, or you have a solid 9 to 5 where at least you are comfortable, right? You can get your bills paid and you can help other family members here and there. Is it worth it for you to leave everything and come into a world of uncertainty? Because when you are coming into a new nation, when you're coming to the United States, to the UK, the economy, regardless, has deteriorated everywhere in the world. I want you guys to know that, especially my people in Nigeria. America, UK, Canada, Germany is not what they used to be. We know that already. So you figure, if you are a comfortable Nigerian that is living a king and queen like, where you have maids and you have drivers and you have, all this luxury of life, and you want to decide to come here and become a polished slave, you answer that question. Is it worth it for you? However, if you are working your life out in Nigeria, you have maybe a state job or a jaga jaga federal government job, or you have a business that doesn't give you consistent sales, right? You struggle to pay the school fees. You barely have a car. Maybe you have a house, but it's like a half completed house. You can barely finish the house. You struggle every month to get the little bills that you have to get it paid. You are a two-family household, meaning you still have your wife, you still have your husband, you have children, you have that support system, because when you are coming together. Not just the husband is coming with the kids, not just the wife is coming, and not just the husband is coming alone with no kids and no wife, and then he gets here and then he starts having another relationship and it breaks your relationship. You have to think about what works for you. If you are already struggling in Nigeria and you have multiple jobs, right? You have multiple jobs, but the math is not mathing. Your bank account is not bank accounting. The inflation is driving you crazy. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing. When we moved to the United States, we had nothing to lose. That's why we took that chance, because we had nothing to lose. So if were like us in our position, when we had nothing to lose and we were hard workers and we had each other as husband and wife, and we had these 3 kids that we had to feed, and we are looking for a brighter future for them, please go ahead and do whatever you can to get here. But remember, you are going to start all over again. putting parts together, meaning you are going to be very patient with the process. It usually takes between 5 to 10 years for you to get settled down because you're starting from scratch. And the disadvantage is you're not starting alone. It's not just you, it's you, your wife, and your children. Even if it's just a child, it's pretty much the same. So you get to figure, is it worth it for you? I hope that answered your question.
This topic is a very hot topic and she dropped some truth. Should we really all sell everything just to jackpot? Let's break it down. Let's just talk about it. Guys, do you think it's wise for people to sell everything they have to leave Nigeria? It makes sense. She's not wrong when she said that if you are genuinely doing well in Nigeria, like financial stability, if your career is growing, if you have a good quality life, your location might not be the option for you. I totally agree with her because I've seen a lot of people who do that mistake that they have everything going on with them. Personally, I know someone who was doing so well. The husband owns a hotel and she have a very mega supermarket business. She left everything. They sold the hotel and traveled. Thank God she didn't sell the supermarket because when things got tough in the UK, she have to locate back and the supermarket that is actually sustaining them right now. So you see, sometimes people really think that moving abroad is just to go there and enjoy luxury lifestyle. But let's be real, moving abroad is not just a magic fix. It's not a fix to anything we are going through because sometimes when you move, you have to start from the scratch. You see students who have higher education take low paying job first just to survive. So can you imagine somebody selling everything they have and moving abroad? You have to start all over again. Like you have to take those jobs. Yeah, those jobs I'm talking about. You that is watching this video just to survive. Do you think it's actually worth the struggle? Do you think it's actually worth the selling of everything you have? I've seen people, like a lot of families broke up because of this. A lot of things happened this Jackpot and Jackpot that period. Some people did a lot of mistakes. Like some people did not even plan. They did not investigate. They just sell things because agent told you that UK visa is going. They sell the things and then they move to UK. And when they get to there, it's not as if as they are thinking. Many people that sold their properties in Nigeria and left Nigeria did not even plan that. Like one of the problems Nigerians have when it comes to this traveling is that most people do not plan. You just think that when I get there, everything will be okay. No, everything is going to go. It's not going to be okay. For you to start living well in a new country, you are at least spending 4 years or 3 years there for you to stand back on your feet. Like the first year is going to be trial and error. You're going to be falling, you're going to getting up, you're going to try again, you're going to get up, you'll be depressed, you'll be angry, you will cry, you will wish you go back again, you will wish a lot of things will change. But that is how it is. And the way these countries are structured is that you pay bills, like bills will hit you left, center, and all that. Like bills will hit you and you have to stand up for it. You have to do it because of course going back is not an option, that, right? But then planning is very, very important. You selling the land right now and you want to jackpot, you selling all you have to jackpot. What is your plan after you get there? What are you going to be doing? Or you're going to be working 247? Do you think working 247 is going to give you that lifestyle you have back home? It's going to help you to get those things that you sold? No, it's not going to help you. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Another thing is that people back home are always, our expectations are high. Like we are always expecting something from these people because they are abroad. If family members can actually reduce their expectation on these people, they can be able to stand their ground and work their way through all the struggles of living abroad. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do want to subscribe if you're new here and don't forget to turn the post notification on so you'll be the first to know whenever I put out a new video. Thank you so much for your constant support on this channel. I love you guys and I will definitely see you soon. Bye.